Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Driving the Wheels Off. Today, we're going to be replacing the trailer plug on my 2001 F250. So let's get started. As you can see, the trailer plug I have in here now has seen better days. This is the trailer plug that I decided to replace it with, and I'll put a link in the description below. Now, this is the first time I've ever replaced a trailer plug. So I crawled up underneath the truck just to see where I might be able to mount this, and I think I found the spot that it's supposed to go. If we look under the back bumper on the driver's side, you'll see a couple of bolts and a hole, and I believe this is where it goes. Also, this is where the connection is to connect all the wiring. These bolts don't look like they've been cracked loose in quite some time, so I'm going to spray them with some WD-40 first. This one is going to be 15, and this one is going to be 13. Now, I'm not sure why these would be metric, but it seems like a 15 millimeter and a 13 millimeter fit the best. And look at that. It looks like there was a bracket here before and it broke off. All right, now let's get that 13 millimeter off. So I wanted to show you this. Our bolt is right underneath here. I don't remember exactly what those are called. This little thing clips on here, and then this acts as your nut, but this is broken. So I'm gonna go grab a pair of pliers, and then I'll get that bolt out of there.
2 hours later.
All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. After test fitting this, I decided that I'm actually not going to replace that middle bolt.
What?
Because it actually doesn't do anything. Put this up in here like this. Get that 15 back in there. And then once I have it finger tight a little bit, now I'm going to start tightening it up. Get this nice and tight. Okay, now that we have the bracket attached, we're going to bring our cables up here. We're going to find our connection. We're going to plug this in. Now that we have that connected, let's go ahead and back it up to one of the trailers and test it out. First, let's try out our 22-foot FSX trailer that we use for my wife's business, Big Fan Art Studio. And it looks like they're working out pretty well. I've got the flashers on and everything's working. Let's get over to the tool trailer. We're gonna plug in that straight 4. This is hard to do with one hand, but I got it in there. Now let's go down here. That's looking good there on the side. And our flashers are working in the back. All the top lights are working. And let's take a look at this right side. And yes, that one's working as well. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that old plug. And I'm going to make sure that those wires aren't exposed to the weather, because I may want to use those down the road for something else. Who knows? Then I took the rest of these wires that were all hanging down, put some zip ties on them so that they're not hanging anymore. And now I'm going to call it a day. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.